All right, let's jump right into it. Today, we're cracking the code on a pretty powerful suite of apps called Onboss. Now, we've gotten a lot of questions about this. If you've ever landed on their homepage, ma.hantai.my.id, you know it's a huge ecosystem. So the real question is, where do you even begin? Let's break it all down. So if you've ever landed on that homepage and thought to yourself, okay, what is all this and where's the front door? Trust me, you are not alone. It's a really common feeling, and in this explainer, we're going to give you the map. So first things first, let's tackle the big one. What is Onboss? Well, at its very core, it's designed to be what they call a super app. A single platform that aims to handle, well, pretty much everything. Just think of it like this. It's one single interconnected platform that's built to help you manage almost every aspect of your professional and personal life. We're talking everything from running your business finances to tracking your own health. The whole idea is to have one unified system instead of, a dozen different tools that don't talk to each other. Now, this is a pretty bold statement, right? Engineered for the next 50 years. And look, this isn't just some marketing fluff. It's really a promise of stability. It's their way of telling you that this isn't some startup that's going to vanish next year. It's being built as a long-term foundation for your work and your life. Okay, so you're looking at this massive ecosystem and you're thinking, where do I start? It's actually incredibly simple. In spite of all the complexity humming away under the hood, your entire journey kicks off with just one click on the Masuk button. That's it. That's your front door. And of course, once you find the front door, you're gonna need a key. So let's take a look at how Onboss actually gets you inside this whole ecosystem. So Onboss gives you two choices to unlock the platform, which is a really nice touch. You can either go the traditional route with a standard password login, we all know how that works, or you can use the increasingly popular Magic Link. This gives you a more modern, password-free experience. The choice is really all about what's most convenient for you. And this shows you just how ridiculously easy the Magic Link is, especially with WhatsApp. It's basically a simple three-step dance. You select the WhatsApp option, pop in your phone number, and boom. A secure link gets sent directly to your phone. You click it, and you're in. No forgotten passwords, no fuss. It's that simple. Now, for those of you who like the techie details, this table kind of breaks down why that WhatsApp option is so effective. It uses end-to-end encryption, which is basically the gold standard for security. And it creates what they call a low-friction experience. And that just means you're in with a single tap. No need to switch apps or try to remember a password you set 6 months ago. It's just faster and more secure. Okay, so you've clicked the magic link, you're authenticated, and you've made it inside. So, what now? Well, welcome to your command center. This is your dashboard. You can think of it as the central hub, or maybe the main switching station, where you can access every single one of the specialized applications inside the Onboss ecosystem. All of your work across all those different tools, it all begins right here. So now that we're at the command center, what's actually in your toolkit? Let's take a quick look at the 9 core applications you have right at your fingertips. First up, you've got the heavy hitters for business. There's a mini ERP to manage all your core operations, things like finance and inventory. Next up, Rindu POS, which is a fully integrated point-of-sale system for your shop. And then there's Talent Mapping, which is a really fascinating tool that uses psychometrics to help you build stronger, more effective teams. All right, moving on, we have tools for marketing and health. Naikin is a super simple drag-and-drop builder for creating landing pages for your products. For your personal health, there's Sippoli, which acts as a fitness and longevity hub. And then Clinic AI, which is a smart management tool for healthcare providers that can even offer AI-assisted diagnosis. And to round out the toolkit, there's Travel for managing all your logistical needs. Then you have Dusun Web LMS, a really unique learning system built specifically for low-bandwidth rural areas. And finally, MultiStore, which lets you manage all your e-commerce shops on platforms like Shopee, all from a single dashboard. Now, you might be thinking, wow, that's a lot of separate apps. And you're right. But the real magic isn't in the tools themselves. It's in how they all connect with each other. This right here is the core philosophy. One ID, infinite possibilities. That single login you created, it's not just a key to one door. It's more like a master key that unlocks the combined, interconnected power of all 9 of these applications. And this is where it all gets really tangible. This isn't just some abstract idea. It means, for example, that loyalty points a customer earns at your shop using the Rindu POS system can be spent on an online course you offer through the Dusun Web LMS. You see how that data just flows seamlessly between them? This is really the aha moment. The name of the domain, mata rantai, literally means linkage. And that's the core concept. It explains how these 9 specialized apps are designed to work together, creating this seamless loop of data and efficiency across your entire operation. That's the secret sauce. So we'll end on this thought. The platform was built with a 50-year vision, designed to be a foundation for whatever comes next. The only real question left is, with this unified, interconnected toolkit right at your fingertips, what are you going to create with it today?